Hello, wonderful people. How are you all doing? Welcome to another exciting episode on my channel. My name is lydiaesenam Ajima, and from wherever you're watching me, I welcome you. We are on a 5-part series about how to deliver great and excellent customer experience. I'm excited that most of you are really enjoying this series. I don't know, I feel like adding a lot more or having another series, somewhere in the future, but hey, it is what it is. So we have looked at how to be responsive, right? And that has to do with how to be responsive in a fast-growing world and how to delight our customers. We've also looked at KYC, where we have to know our customers. So this includes knowing your customers in terms of their names, mentioning their names in engagement, and also gathering data of your customers on the onboarding process, which will help your marketing strategy team to be able to target quality content and communication to your customers. We have also looked at how to fix our mistakes whenever things go wrong, and just not to acknowledge them, but to also fix them, acknowledge and empathize with the customer in terms of how it affects them in delighting and bringing a great experience. We are on the 4th tip of how to deliver great experience. If these tips have been helpful, why not? Leave a comment in the comment section below. And before we go into today's video, if you're new here, I appreciate you so very much, but it will not be complete if you do not subscribe down below and hit that notification bell so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. And to my already existing family, Abby, you know that I love you all so very much. So let's go right into today's video. Welcome back. So in today's video, I have something here for you. Cheers. This is pineapple and ginger, fresh pineapple and ginger juice, and this is a multi-fruit from series brand. So guess what? Today on the video, I brought you some juice, so that we can chill as we watch today's video. How about that? Cheers. You can also have water where you are, so cheers. I know you'll be wondering why I brought some juices, to refresh you and to share with you. Cheers to better things in life. Now, it is really about what I want to talk about today. Now, I'm deciding to go the extra mile. Now, that is today's topic. Now, how can we go an extra mile to delight our customers? How can we go the extra mile to bring that wow effect on our product and service delivery? Now, going the extra mile will not only result in an indebted and happy customer, it can also go a long way in terms of keeping yourself on your radar for future businesses. Now, whenever your customers think about any business that you are in, they will come to you because you go the extra mile. I read in a journal about a 3-year-old girl who wrote a letter to a grocery store in the UK. Now, in the letter, she was asking why tiger bread was called tiger bread and not giraffe bread. Now, the lady was clearly up to something because the bread really didn't look like a tiger bread, but it actually had a giraffe print on it. Now, in most cases, most of these letters or suggestions to most shops will be a simple thank you, but guess what the manager did? To her surprise, the customer service manager responded and said, "Thank you, and I think we'll be renaming to giraffe bread, and it's a brilliant idea." Now, several months down the line, the bread was renamed a giraffe bread from tiger bread. Now, isn't that amazing? So they found a creative way to help their customers and going the extra mile to rename a product on the grocery store. That was amazing. In trying to go the extra mile, we need to be able to be willing to do something and bend a few rules just to be able to make the customer happy. Don't forget that the ultimate goal remains total customer satisfaction, great experience, and quality service. This will be much easier for you because you trust that you are in charge. Always ask your customers if there is anything else you would love to do for them once you are engaging them. You know, it's the little things that count. Customers appreciate it if you're willing to go the extra mile for them. I remember sometimes in my line of work, right, I may have a customer reach out to me late in the evening. It may be pretty inconveniencing for me because sometimes, yes, I'm really tired and I need to take a break from work and just relax. But when I tend to think about the fact that the customer is inconvenienced because of my service, then I quickly will take my laptop and help, even at odd hours or on weekends, because I am looking at the fact that I have a service out there and the customer is not satisfied, and so whatever it's going to take, I should be there to help out. I also remember another time that I have actually closed from work and someone just, I see an email which is alarming and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have closed. What again is this person looking for? It can be really frustrating when you've had a very long day and just when you're about to get off. I mean, share that experience with me if you have experienced that, okay? Just as you're about to get off, a customer calls you. Sometimes I have to be frank, I'm not always going to help, but sometimes it is really at the wrong time, and I'll just tell the customer that if this is not urgent, how about I look into it for you first thing tomorrow morning. I think that's better than just trying to rubbish whatever the customer has reached out to you for. So it is okay that you will be transparent and very clear with the customer so that they do not feel like you have ignored their message or phone call. Also, if you, for instance, run a restaurant and a customer comes in and requests for an order which is not actually on the menu on that very day, what do you think you can do? Bend a few rules. It is just for one person. If you have the ingredients, how about you fix that meal for the person just because you want to satisfy him? It is always the little things that count. Why do I always talk about food anyways? Because I feel like, you know what, it is something we can all relate with. So today, in delivering a great customer experience on our products and services, try to always go the extra mile so that you can bring a lot more amazing and excellent experiences on our products and services. These tips should go a long way to help you to be amazing in delivering customer experience. Don't forget that we are on a 5-part series on how to deliver great and crisp customer experience, especially in the time we find ourselves. Keep being awesome and cheers. Bye bye.